the same formula, just with a minus. Okay, this is very important. We're getting some history. Pay attention, there'll be a test. The castle hasn't changed much. Remember, these are twin brothers, Edgar and Sabin. And yet, it's all different. Mom and dad are gone. Nothing will ever be the same. I suppose not after what happened. Tonight took a turn for the worse. He might not make it. No, you're wrong! This can't be! Monica, the king, he's... Sabin! Sabin! Dad, I'm sure. I know he was. Edgar. So they went and told you. Edgar, there you are. Your father, he just uttered his last wish that Figaro be left to the care of both of you. This is crazy. Everyone's saying that the Empire poisoned Dad. And the only thing any of you think about is who will be the next king. You all make me sick. Sounds good, Shadow. I bet no one cared when Mom died either. It's not... You were just as bad as the rest of them. Sabin. Imperial bastards. They won't get away with this. Zeno. Monica, please, leave us. Let's get out of here, Edgar. Let's leave this place behind and live life how we want to. You said you didn't want to be a king, right? A life of freedom, huh? I'm not answering those questions. Z-Love, you should have watched the video. See, this is what happens, Z-Love. You prime me with a bunch of dumb questions, and then when you ask a legit one, I actually don't know what you're talking about. Like, I'm like, is he just fucking with me? Monica is called Matron in the original Final Fantasy VI. She's like the... Well, see, Z-Love, now I don't know. This is what you've done to yourself. Z-Love who cried wolf. This is what happens, Z-Love. This is what happens. You've done this to yourself. The straw was, who's the Deku tree? That's it. That's it. Now none of your questions are legitimate for me anymore. Just assume you're completely serious? No, I will, listen, this is not my first day on the internet. I will assume that you are not serious. You've broken my trust. You've broken my trust, Z-Love, and now you have to live with that. Monica is like, matron, so she's like the lady that raised them. Like an in-care nanny. What are the, au pair, maybe? I don't know what you want to call it. She's like the ones that helped raise the two of these because the king and the queen are busy doing kings and queens. Yeah, nanny. What do you think will happen to Figaro if we both leave? What would Dad say? Sabin, let's have the coin Dad gave us. Let's have the coin that Dad gave me decide for us. If it's heads, you win. Tails, I win. The winner chooses the path he wants with no regrets. Deal? Here we go. And then you opted for your freedom. It's already been 10 years. The little shrimp's grown into a whopping lobster. And you're a king crab. Hey, Sabin, am I a king Dad would be proud of? Don't you ever doubt that. I bet he's beaming with pride wherever he is. 10 years. Where has the time gone? Let's have a toast to a couple of confused adults. Here's to Dad, to Mom, and to Figaro. Or were they like 15 and then 25? I don't know how old they are. That's a Googleable thing. Hi, B. If it's your wish, I'll take you under the mountains. Let's go to Oglen? How you say that? Coglin? Oglen? Coglin? Boop, 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 boop. We traveled the whole castle. Travel. Did you see that? Crazy. Crazy. Next stop's Holgan. Oh, Colon? Oh, Colon? It's a fast castle, right? The glowing creature headed south towards Jador. The glowing creature? My brother's a bit special. He lives by himself far up north and keeps going on about how the world needs to always be at war. Hey, Locke, I didn't know you were back in town. I saw it. A monster of light. It looked somehow human. Well, yeah, they're not gonna understand what the fucking Dixie is. The house has been deserted for years. The people who used to live here vanished after their daughter died. I wasn't able to protect her when she needed me. Rachel, where are we off to? What are we off to find today? It's a surprise. There's a treasure in this mountain, and we're gonna find it. Locke, look out! Rachel! He fell. Oopsie. Rachel, are you awake? Who are you? I can't remember anything. Out of here. It's your fault my daughter lost her memory. Wait, please, if I could just talk to her. Go! I don't know who you are, but my parents get upset every time you come around. You best leave Rachel alone. She's gonna have to make a new start of it. And your being here doesn't help. A year passed. When I returned here, I learned that Rachel had, in an Imperial attack, they told me her memory returned just before she died. Backpack, hello! Thank you so much for your tier 2 subscription! Thank you. I'll wait till this is done for a minute. Thank you, Backpack. They told me her memory returned just before she died. The last words were her calling my name. Should never have left her side. I couldn't protect her. checks? I'm pretty sure I'm BK'd and everything. I main stun. Oh, her memory returned just before she died. She said, if Locke returns, please tell him I love him. That's okay. How are you supposed to know? No, wait, no. Was that really a monster? It had such gentle eyes. Everyone was scared of the glowing lady, but I thought she was beautiful. Well, pay attention, chat. Herbalist. Is that you, Locke? It's been a while. Hey, worry not. Your treasure's quite safe. I used my herbs to put her in a deep sleep. She won't age a day. Rachel. You're sure these herbs will work then? Of course, the girl will be preserved just like this, forever and ever. What if there were some way to call her back? If you could call her back, she'd come back. I'm sure you'll find something that'll bring her around. I failed her. Locke. Hello. $5,000. Oh. Nobody thinks I'll build my Coliseum, but I'll show them. I'll show them all. Consider it, streamer. We are. This. He only jumps, by the way, when when his buddies are gone. I was like, do we need to start managing and having one of those buddies? But the fact that they can confuse and I can't unconfuse my party easily is a fucking problem. Oh. Attention. Terra? Terra? She's frightened, you know. Who are you? This girl is your friend? Is Terra all right? You call her Terra. How odd. In any case, her life is in no danger. She merely used a power she was unaccustomed to and lost control of herself. As for me, I am Ramu, the Esper. Esper? But don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean we don't live here too. There are many forms among Espers. Some of us look very much similar to humans, so we're able to peacefully live among them. Why do you hide the fact that you're Espers? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. My grandma told me that Espers and people once lived side by side. I thought it was just a fairy tale. That was no fairy tale. We started out living together in harmony, but then came the War of the Magi. War of the Magi? It took place long ago. Espers fought what are known today as Magitech Knights, created from magical powers extracted from Espers. Pay attention. After that pointless war, we Espers feared our powers would once again become targeted and abused. To ally those fears, satisfy? Those fears, we fashioned a new realm and moved there. About 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that realm. Olay. I don't believe you. Humans who knew about espers, if you don't know who the Deku tree is, you don't know what that word is. Humans who knew the blah, blah. They began a hunt for espers. Gestalt planned to use our power to create an army without equal. Gestalt. In response to this, we erected a gate and forced the humans out. Many of my kind are still trapped in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I fled here to avoid a similar fate. Just dragging along the carpet? It's all right, Terra. I sensed that Terra was in trouble, so I summoned her here. Terra's an Esper? No, she's actually quite different. She looks like she's suffering. She is uncertain of who she is, and it's causing her distress. How can we help her? When she fully understands her true nature, her anxiety should subside. Is there nothing we can do until then? Free those of my kind imprisoned in Gestalt's Magitech research facility. One of them may be able to help her. If we can get inside the Magitech research facility, you're sure we'll find your people? Shineby, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Shineby. That's very sweet. I hope that you're enjoying the playthrough. Magitech research facility? Your people are... No, I'm in the middle of it. I left my friends behind and escaped to spend my days in hiding. But that must now come to an end. What do you mean? Gestalt's methods are incorrect. Draining an Esper by force will only result in incomplete magic. It's only when we are reduced to Magicite that our abilities can be transferred in full. I don't understand. Want to help you, so I will turn myself into Magicite so you can use my power. Pickle, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. For your message effect. And we do have a hype train chat. Shineby, thank you so much. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. The bit badge thing! That's right, if you've got a bit badge. These are my comrades who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. Frog, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. B, thank you for the 100 biddies.
Gay bits.
Thank you. Thank you for your gay biddies. You see, Ramu just sacrificed himself. Old man, are you really gone? Magicite. He gave up his own life to help us. Why are you doing this? We few can help save many. The war of the Magi must not be repeated. About the Magis. Here, I was thinking, let's talk on the way down. So, like, Eddie or... Oh. The Empire is draining magic from Espers. Oh my god, this isn't possible. Hops, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Hitting 73%, 74% of level 6. Hops, thank you. Well, don't that just beat all? The Empire's been using espers all along to make knights like you. We were implanted as infants, so I don't remember. Rumors to that effect. Thank you so much, everybody. Then our destination is clear. We best split up. We need to maintain our defenses in Narsh. Indeed. The baby is a young person. I couldn't remember. Young person, baby, Ute. I will go to the Empire. I know it well. Alone? No worries. I'll tag along. Lock. We're going to keep our same party. It may be wise to have a few more of us go along. We're going to take these brothers. It's going to be a little gangbang. Sorry, that's not appropriate. Wait for us in Narsh. We'll be back as soon as we can. Now, how do we get to the Empire? All the ports on the southern continent have been closed to the public. I don't know. But I've seen this stuff before. There was this crazy guy we ran out of town years ago. Real piece of work. Anyway, he didn't go full crackers on us until one day he found this big glowing rock. I think it was Magicite. And where is he now? Last I heard, he was holed up somewhere far up north. Locke. Yeah? Why are you coming with me? I always wanted to get inside and look at the Empire. I see. Come on, we should get going. Let's ask around J'adore and see what we can turn up. Impresario! Maria? Are you talking to me? Sorry, my mistake. You could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh dear, we're really in trouble this time. Celeste looks like Maria. Oh, Maria. Maria's a famous opera singer. What have we here? Doncho's been drinking himself stupid ever since that letter arrived. Who is he? He's the director of the troupe that performs at the opera house. Everyone just calls him Impresario. Dear Maria, I want you for my wife. I am coming for you. The Wandering Gambler. Who is this wandering whatever? You born on a farm, son? Look at who it is, chat! Who's that? A wandering, gambling free spirit with nothing and everything to lose. It's Setzer. That's Setzer, owner of the world's only airship. We could easily reach the Empire if we had an airship. Let's set up a meeting with this Setzer. Buddy, ready? Oh, you again. We've read that letter. Setzer's coming for Maria, isn't he? He'll probably appear right at the climax of the first act. He loves an entrance. Perfect. That's when we'll grab him. Dear me, no! You'll ruin the performance. I'll lose my job. Then you're just giving up? This is simply horrid. I want the performance to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. Chat, I almost made my bot the Impresario bot, just so you know. But it was taken already. What, if we let him grab her? We'll use a decoy. After she's abducted, we'll follow him right up to his airship. Are you mad? If something should happen to Maria... Hence, the decoy. Maria can hide somewhere safe. Come again? You said Celeste looks like Maria, right? Huh? Me? Celeste will be a Maria. We'll let Setzer kidnap her and lead us to the airship. Brilliant! You can't be serious. I'm an Imperial General, not some opera floozy. Me. Do, re, mi, fa. Maria. Not bad, Celeste. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that you've always wanted to be a singer. Who is it, chat? It's Brittany, bitch. I have my own little surprise planned for you. All right, let's get ready, Celeste. It's time to make a star out of you. You guys gotta watch. This is my favorite. There's a reason why my name is what it is. Keep watching. Come on, read it. Volume. This was my old starting screen, chat. Do you remember? Remember? This is my starting screen. Way back when. And the game was what was being played in the theater. Get it? Do you get it? Hey, Megs. The East and West. Turning up this volume. We're waging war. Draco, the West's great hero, thinks of his love, Maria. Is she safe? Is she waiting? That's me! That's me! That's me! That's me! Forget, this is Super Nintendo. There's no voices. I'm gonna go to the dressing room. Oh, I hope this works. Just repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. Oh, blushing. Have you always been so beautiful? Locke, why would you help me escape back in South Figaro? I once lost a girl I loved by doing nothing. I never want to stand by and watch that happen again. We learned about that today, chat. Remember Rachel? Her substitute, am I? That ribbon suits you. I have to go on stage soon. This is a big scene in which Maria senses that something's happening to something's happened to Draco. You better check the score one last time. Let's read the score. Oh, my hero, so far away now. Will I ever see you smile? Love goes away like night into day. It's just a fading dream. I'm the darkness, you're the stars. Our love is brighter than the sun. For eternity, for me there can be only you, my chosen one. Must I forget you, our solemn promise? Will autumn take the place of spring? What shall I do? I'm lost without you. Speak to me once more. So they did not change the words here, which I appreciate. These are the original Woosley translations. You guys ready? Here we go. I will not sing along. You guys can read, since the voices are kind of meant to be what it is. So you read along and listen. The forces of the west fell, and Maria's castle was taken. Prince Ralph of the east took her hand by force, but she never stopped yearning for Draco. The next line is... Draco. Come, Maria. Follow my lead. Prince Ralph is looking for a dance partner. Leave the past behind. Our kingdom is adopting the spirit of the East. There you go. That's the infamous opera scene from Final Fantasy VI, chat. That's where I get my name from. Draco of the West, Draco West. Yeah, the fact that this was on the Super Nintendo was pretty crazy, to be honest. Ralph's East! Usoki, thank you for that gift sub. There's Rolf's right there, dancing with Maria. You are wonderful, Celeste. Goncho, I owe you one, so I'm gonna screw up your opera. Ultros. We'd better warn the impresario. What? Survivors of the West, attack! Impossible. Attack! Halt! Me! What's going on, chat? But how might he disrupt the opera? Look, above the stage! Let's see if this Maria can shrug this off. This is heavier than I thought. It'll take me to 5 minutes to drop. Hey, Greg. We haven't a second to lose. Take the stage master, talk to the stage master on the room to the far right. He'll help you get up there. With the original script from Brave New World, I would say that that's... Woo, rats! I mean, the battling is fine. Brave New World, the original script for Brave New World does not give the vibe of Final Fantasy VI. It's like people memeing and being silly and being outrageous just to be outrageous. I don't love that. Impresario. No! If the two heroes are flattened, then the opera's over. Who will win the girl? We beat it, chat. Well, at least that part. Neither Draco nor Rouse will win Maria's hand. It will be I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer. Hi, what awful acting. Yes, Gray. The one where they're just like outrageous for no reason. The guy's like, the kid's like running and they're like, run like a black man's chasing you. Like, it's just trying to be outrageous. Like, it's just being rude. Is that the one you're talking about? I've seen clips of them on TikTok. Silence, knave. You are in the presence of octopus royalty. A low-born thug like you could never defeat me. Might as well make the most of this. Maestro, please. Okay, let's see. Can we... Oh, hasta la vista, baby. Good, I just needed to be a fucking sassy bitch to it. Here we go, chat. Watch, more story. Just a damn minute. My compliments on a most splendid performance. Setzer! I'm a man of my word, music man. That's him. What a twist! Thinking she's Locke's new queen, Maria is instead abducted by Setzer. What fate lies in store for her? Stay tuned for Act 2. Come on, claps. Chat for that opera. Claps. Claps for the orchestra. Chat. W opera, as the kids say. I'll be back shortly to lavish affection upon you. Okay, I don't think he was that fucking creepy in the original. That is not, he did not sound that fucking creepy. He didn't sound great, but it was not that creepy. What a performance! Oh, don't mock me! But the real show begins now. It's time for Act 2. Where's Setzer? He should be right back. Oh, nice. Who the hell are you? You're not Maria. No, You're not Maria. I have no business with you. Flex, are you still here? Get out. What? We're in flight. I hope you can fly. Wait. We need your help, Setzer. We urgently need to get to Vector, and this ship is the only way to get there. Please, our friend's life depends on it. I am the King of Figario. Cooperate and you will be well rewarded. Come with me. Then you'll... Don't misunderstand me. I haven't decided if I'm going to help you. Right, chat. This is a moment. The Empire's ruined my business. It's not just you. Towns and villages across the world have been subjugated by the Empire. The Empire is abusing Magitech power to enslave the world. My realm and the Empires were allied until recently. We refuse to let the Empire do what they want. We all have our reasons for hating the Empire. You know, you're even more stunning. You know, you're even more stunning than Maria. Huh? I've decided. If Celeste becomes my wife, I'll help. Otherwise, whoa, wait, make sure you think it over. We haven't any choice. Great, it's settled. But I have conditions. So this is really important, pay attention here, chat. We decide with a coin toss. Who'd she get that coin from, chat? Who did she just get that coin from? If it's heads, I'll help us. You'll help us. If it's tails, I'm yours. That's right. And did we see a scene with Edgar and a coin a little earlier? You remember that scene earlier? Where Edgar and Sabin flipped a coin to determine who would have to stay and take over Figaro and who could be free? Well, Mr. Gambler, I like it. I accept. Are you sure about this, Celeste? If you wind up with a guy like him... Ready? I win. Now honor your part of the bargain. How very unusual. I can't say I've ever seen a coin with identical sides before. Flex, you're here. Do you know what happened? Do you get it? That coin. Big brother, don't tell me. I'm afraid you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler, but that's all part of the game now, isn't it? He duped him, but that's the coin that Edgar flipped to decide who was going to stay and be King of Figaro and who got to be free, right? So Edgar flipped a coin. You missed that part? Sabin was free. Edgar says, heads you go, heads is you, tails is me, or whatever. And it landed that, and he said, don't make your choice with no guilt if it's your choice. But Edgar knew that he was going to lose the coin toss. He was giving the choice to his brother the whole time. He was giving the choice to his brother the whole time. It wasn't a coin toss. All right, I'll help. Haven't risked my life in a while. May as well bet against the Empire. My life is a chip in your pile. Ante up. Oh. So Edgar flipped a coin that had 2 heads on it, and he said, if it's heads, Sabin, you get to make the choice if you stay or go, no guilt. That's why I bring them during this part, because you get to see that. Oh, nice, Easley. Justa, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, my name is Draco West. Maybe Justa was playing a little bit of the multi-world. I don't know. But welcome in, Justa. I hope that your stream was good. We're just playing a little Brave New World. Oh, this thing really flies. Could it crash? When things fall, they fall. Life is just a series of wagers against fate. How reassuring. The ship is going to stick out like a sore thumb. Better land some distance away. Right. I'll wait on board in case of an emergency. That's what I'm saying. There's so many amazing... We have maybe seen a third of them so far, Flex. Don't worry, there will be lots more. You only have 5 more checks. Need 2 yourself to get them, but probably or nothing. Like, we're like so close to the end, right? The stream is going great. I definitely have thoughts about Brave New World. Some things I think are really cool and interesting. Some things, when they tell me it's not a difficulty mod, they clearly made decisions just to make things difficult. They could tone down the boss HP a little bit. Boss battles are just a bit of a slog. Yeah, there's a lot of people that not a big fan. I'm a scholar of monsters. Don't listen to what that idiot who claims the legendary Atma weapon was a sword. It was a fearsome beast capable of mass destruction. Nobody knows what became of it, but legend has it that it was defeated by a phantom that could dispel its full power. Do you remember this, chat? My love hasn't sent me back any letters since he's been gone. I'm sick with worry. Do you remember who was sent